Well, here again, the person speaking, I would just have a series of questions, starting with the words that are being used. What do you mean by demographics, and what do you mean by winter, and what do you mean by whatever it is you're saying? In other words, what are you saying, and who are you saying it to? In order for the person that you're saying it to, whomever that is, to do what? Because it always comes down to the doing part. Why are you telling me this? I mean, whatever it is you're talking about, why don't you take care of it? I mean, these are the questions I have. Why are you telling me these things? I mean, all these the awful things that are going on. The non-white people of the planet, the black people of the planet, are being hit with it. You're correct, all the time. So we know about the effects in every area of activity, in economics, in the educational system, in entertainment, in law, in politics, in religion, in sex, certainly in what we call, broadly speaking, because it's all a war, in war. I mean, people are being devastated everywhere. Non-white people are being slaughtered, being poisoned, being dislocated everywhere. We're familiar with all of this, very familiar with that. But now when you talk to us, whomever's doing the talking, what are you saying that we're supposed to do, that I'm supposed to do as a victim of all of this? What am I supposed to do? You're telling me how awful everything is. I already know it's awful. It's been awful, like forever. There's never been a time when it wasn't awful. Everything, as far back as I can hear about. And people bragging about, meaning the white supremacists, the people who believe in it, bragging about how awful it is, and helping it to become more awful, because they certainly haven't improved anything in the behavior of people, including their subjects. They have promoted every type of vice that you can name, every type of destruction, anything that's non-constructive. The white supremacists themselves have bought it to non-white people. They sat down at the table and told people that they had just met, oh, you don't want to drink pure water, drink some fire water. I got plenty of it here for you. And then stand back and laugh at them when they stagger around drunk and catching diabetes on reservations and everywhere. And they brag about it, write history books about it. So, okay, if that's what you want to do, but then later on you complain about what you've produced. Gather up people, go and chase people down through the forest and put a chain around a person's neck or a rope and drag them to a ship. And then later on say, we don't want to have anything to do with these dirty, no good, savage people. And as I saw in the paper the other day, at least one person named who was quite prominent in making statements about segregation, they called it. That's a name I didn't invent. And at the same time, producing offspring. And you got some contradictions here. I would say there seems to be some schizophrenia of some type, as they call it. I mean, a divided mind. What are you trying to accomplish? What are you doing? And complaining about what you are doing, and complaining to the people that you're doing it to, and saying that they are the problem. Some non-white people, I've been told, I'm just going by what I've been told. I came into the world and all this was in place. People were already doing these things. I didn't invent any of this. I'm just observing it and being a part of it as a victim. And I understand that in some history books, they say that some people a long time ago built a huge wall to stay away from all of this type of what you call racial confusion. hey, you stay on that side and I'll stay on this side. And don't come around here. A 2,000-mile wall, some people said. A great wall, they called it. And that wasn't to keep people in, I understand, from what I've been told. It was to keep people out who later on found a way to come in and then complained about the situation that they had produced and the conflict that this has caused. What is that all about?